the Soundcore by Anker A30i. I really enjoy the Soundcore brand. I've been using them for years, back when they were still an Anker product, and I really enjoy what they create. I have a lot of their speakers, their headphones, and their earbuds, including the Liberty Air 2 Pros, the Liberty 3 Pros, and the K20s. I also have several pairs of the Q30 headphones and the H30is. These were on sale on Amazon for about $9, so I thought I'd buy them and take a look. These are extremely lightweight, have active noise cancellation, and this is what their case is supposed to look like. They're supposed to be super slim, and their whole advertising thing was that it's the same size as a tube of lipstick. It even has it printed on the box. And it is nice to see that they are using recycled packaging. But let's open this up. Here we have our quick start guide, and wow, that is way smaller than I thought it would be. We'll open that up in just a moment. Let's see what accessories we have. Looks like we have some extra ear tips. I like seeing that integrated into the packaging, and our charging cable, but of course no charging brick. And here we have the A30is by themselves. One single port. I'm not seeing any syncing button. I'm assuming that's on the inside. And that is very small. Each ear tip does have its own cover on it. And we have the charge indicator here on the side. But that is really small earbuds. Designated right, but I'm not seeing one on the left. These are touch-sensitive buttons, and it looks like we have 2 microphones per earbud. And before we check out the app and the fit of these, this is fairly robust packaging, but it doesn't feel super premium. It doesn't feel cheap, but I don't know if the case feels as nice as the Liberty 3 Pros or the Air 2 Pros, but it does feel better than the K20s. And these have an IP54 rating, which is something that is always nice to see on a pair of Bean-style buds. And the pairing process is as simple as opening these up, and it goes into pairing mode with the indication of this light. After the devices have been paired, inside the Soundcore app, we're going to add device, and we're going to select the A30is. Before we go any further, we are going to check for a firmware update. And it looks like these did ship with the latest version of firmware, which is always really nice to see. Within the Soundcore app, we have the battery indicator for each earbud. For noise cancellation, there are several different modes. We can switch to adaptive noise cancellation. We can select the manual mode of how much we want blocked out, or we can select some of their provided presets. The transparency mode doesn't sound super well balanced, but it is enough to be able to hear the environment around you. We also have the option for wind noise reduction, and we can set our sound profile based on our preference. And it is always nice to see a fully customizable EQ level and the ability to save different presets. For me personally, I enjoy the acoustic sound filter and the 3D sound option turned on. Another thing I really like to see with earbuds, especially in this price point, you expect it in the higher end models, but for something that cost less than $10 to me, granted this was on sale, it is really nice to see that it has a fit test feature to make sure you have the appropriate ear tips and a good seal, the option to turn off the touch tones for when you're interacting with the controls, the ability to select a dual connection from within the app, auto power off features, and even a find device feature, which plays an extremely loud and shrill noise. And this is the audio through the Soundcore A30i 4 microphone setup. It's supposed to be using an AI algorithm to clear up the audio, but let me know what you think. But are these earbuds for you? For me, while I do enjoy the Bean style earbud, they don't fit my ear canal super well. However, I know people that absolutely love this style. It fits pretty good, but I do have to seat it pretty deep into the ear canal, and I can shake them loose if I try. But if your ears are slightly more accommodating to this style, these are really nice. They sound crisp and they do have bass. They are not the same as something a lot more expensive, but for the price, these are absolutely fantastic. For size comparison, here we have the A30i, we have the K20, the Liberty Air 2 Pro, and the Liberty 3 Pro. Now these are all different classifications of earbuds and in different styles to serve different purposes. They all have different features and different price points. This is certainly not a fair comparison with something like the Air 2 Pros or the Liberty 3 Pros, but they were also a tenth of the cost, so I am certainly not going to complain about features that this one has that this one doesn't have. Both the A30i's and the K20's I acquired for under $15, and both the Air 2 Pros and the Liberty 3's I acquired for over $75, though at launch they were both over $100. So it is not fair in any means to truly compare all of these. The most accurate comparison is going to be through the K20's and the A30i's. Both of these are different styled earbuds for different ear types and preferences, but they were both in the same price bracket and both had the same release price. For my ear type, I prefer the K20's, however, they do not have active noise cancellation, and their touch controls are not as intuitive as the A30i's. Overall, the A30i's are an excellent set of earbuds, especially if you can pick them up on the sale price for under $15 like I did. This form factor may not be super conducive to your lifestyle, however, this would be great to throw in a jacket pocket or in a purse or on a desk. These are just really sleek, and it's nice to have options in different form factor styles depending on your need. If you have the option, I highly recommend picking up a pair of the A30i's by Soundcore.